Back in the days when video was shot in tapes, they had these huge tapes, these huge machines where you had the A roll, which was basically the story, an interview, and then the editor would control the B roll, which was another machine where they had this extra footage that basically complemented the story. So the A roll, the B roll, and then again, you're mixing that in the editing room. Now, today we don't have rolls and reels anymore. Everything is done and recorded in those very, very tiny chips and cards. But within the industry, we still refer to that secondary footage as B-roll. So we talk about B-roll, that's essentially what it is. It's just the footage that we shoot to complement the story. So Joe, what makes B-roll great? I mean, how do you shoot B-roll that is effective?
Well, number one, it comes down to the project. What's the message? What's the story? That's going to influence how you shoot it. And so you're looking out for, who's the subject? Is it someone we're following around? Let's say someone at their day-to-day job. So we want to follow them around at their job. We want to see what they're doing. We want to make sure that we cover enough footage to edit later on. So we're kind of thinking like an editor as we're shooting. We're getting wide shots, we're getting close-ups. If we're running more than one camera, that's another thing to consider. Maybe one camera is on a steady cam, another camera's handheld that's getting more close-up beauty type shots. It's really thinking cinematically, it's thinking dynamically, and making sure that all your shots don't look the same.
How important for you is it for you to know ahead of time what the story is and what the purpose of the project is?
Well, that can be really helpful because oftentimes knowing what the story is can help influence what the mood of the video is going to be, the tone. So if something feels more intimate, let's say you have a chef and you're seeing them in their kitchen, that's going to be a little more of an intimate type of shoot. We want to get as close as we can to show the details of the food. We want to show the chef moving about the business, and maybe we'll switch to a wide shot or a Steadicam shot as they're moving around the tables and the patrons and so on. So it's really all about that. It's about knowing what the tone and the mood is going to be.
Very cool. Well, that's B-roll explained.